Good morning. Welcome back into Mike and Mike. Molly Qerim here. And in just a few minutes, NFL front office insider Joe Banner joins the show to break down all things NFL and the latest news heading into the upcoming season. One of those, Sam Bradford, had quite the offseason, signing a new deal, then saying he's going to hold out, then being all in with the Eagles again. So we heard his agent, Tom Condon, speak earlier in the show. Here's a complete recap of what he said on the Stephen A. Smith Show. Take it.
I'm Ethan Simmons in for Greeny with Golick. Now Molly here with us on the set. Here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and the ESPN app, and you have a question for us.
I do, gentlemen. So earlier in the year, people began to point out that Curry's characteristics were not taken into account, just how prolific a shooter he was in video games. So in NBA 2K16, his overall rating will be 99, basically perfect for the next 30 hours. So I added everything. Sports, can sing, can dance.
Right.
So I'm curious to hear what yours is.
I would like to.
Tecmo.
I didn't have. If you look up my
Thursday.
ratings on that, they.
Bo Jackson could always beat you around the end, even if you guessed right.
Bo Jackson, Steve Grogan could beat me around. And I went to renegotiate immediately.
Gambling.
Oh.
Because, man, if you're perfect.
Answer, no brainer.
Gravy. It's church.
Along
Close
those
the
lines.
doors, baby.
Huh?
Even if you just go into Vegas and it's blackjack for a day and you're perfect, picking horses, games. Gambling.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Listen to you.
That was the winner answer.
You're such a gambling cretin from your college days.
That could lead to a good life.
Oh.
Think about it.
Or bad. Molly Qerim back here on Mike and Mike. That was former Olympic gold medalist Rowdy Gaines hyping up the American swim team at the Invictus Games. Yesterday was the third day of action of the Invictus Games. These were created by Prince Harry. They're an international multi-sport event for wounded or injured veterans and armed services personnel. The event is taking place at Orlando at the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex. And what a story we had yesterday. So we are well aware by now that Max Scherzer had 20 strikeouts. Strikeouts, one word, according to our producer, Brooksy. But there was plenty of other baseball that we need to see. Let's show you guys. Get right into it.
I'm Ian in for Greeny along with Golick. Molly here with us now on the set here on Mike and Mike, ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and you're about to pepper us with awkward questions.
No awkward questions here. Awkward suggestions for you. This is actually specifically for the Golick family.
Okay.
This is a dead serious suggestion for you.
Okay.
Your wife loves to cook.
Yeah.
You grill. You
I
cook.
grill, right?
All right. Golick book is out. It's coming out. We're going to bury it for 100 years. Maybe you shouldn't. Because Tom Brady just sold a cookbook for $200. It sold out immediately. His wife had a book for $700. Now, that was more of a coffee table.
Yeah,
and
that
her
was kind of
modeling
her
career.
modeling career, yeah.
$700.
And that
You're
sold
hearing
out
me
right away,
Yes,
right?
there's some on eBay available for $4,000.
Come on.
Seriously, Golick, I really think you could sell a cookbook. What would you price it at?
Here, I think my cookbook would appeal to more of the masses.
I do too.
Because, no denying,
No.
his
Can't
life
tell.
is fantastic, all good with it. I think would be more mainstream people. I could probably sell it for about $9, and here we go. You know what? Cheap
This is
food,
how you
cheap
cook
book.
the Golick burger with
Exactly
cheese
right.
infused into the burger.
I mean, that's actually a good
An
idea.
example of a recipe he had was avocado ice cream. I think you would just go straight regular ice cream.
Was what?
Yes. It's available online, that recipe.
Well, that's
Ian, get on that.
horrific. That is horrific. Do people eat that?
Speechless.
Avocado ice cream.
Golick cookbook coming to a store near you.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Take Molly, what's coming up?
Hi, guys. Yes, here in Studio East. A lot to get into today. Obviously, the Spurs are done, and my Thunder will win tonight. They'll close. I'm being completely ignored right now. Yep. Oh, there we go. They're waking up. Hey,
They woke
Stephen
up.
A. Good morning. Stephen A's back on the East Coast.
Did you just say something?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those Spurs. Your Spurs, your beloved Spurs.
Oh.
Done. Okay. Also, LeBron. Wait till you hear what he had to say about the MVP. We'll get into that and we'll react. That and so much more coming up. Gentlemen, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks,
Good.
Molly.
Thanks, Molly. You're still hung up on avocado.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome into First Take. Big day here today. Skip Bayless, Stephen A. is in NYC. Everybody's got their game face on, ready to go. I'm Molly Qerim. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
So those Thunder will try and close out the Spurs and advance tonight to the team's fourth Western Conference final.
Pick the Spurs to win this Game 7, and I think if it goes to a Game 7, they'll do it. But
Unbelievable to not jinx
Absolutely.
it.
I'm going to change
It's a
my
beautiful-
different
listen,
Oh,
listen.
this guy is a different
listen,
deal,
our-
America.
Listen,
Hey.
we can't lose either way.
Hey.
Either Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant are going up against Steph Curry and the crew, or we're going to have a Game 7 in San Antonio. I'm fine
Can't
with either
lose either
scenario.
way. You can lose badly.
That's right.
Yeah, hope you don't get punked tonight, Skip.
Yeah, right.
Thunder striking.
Listen, I'm a Knicks fan. I've lost every day of the NBA season. I never win. If I'm a Knicks fan. What do you want me to do?
You're always winning, Stephen A.
Yeah.
All right, Game 6 tonight coverage. LeBron James talked about the definition of MVP. Take a listen. Stephen A., what do you read into what LeBron just said?
Well, I think he has a point. I'm not sure if it was wise for him to.
It will not be Iguodala who will be MVP.
Okay, who knows? It might be LeBron. Why you might not want to sleep, Skip? You might not want to sleep, Skip.
Hey, now.
I'm just saying, it might not. Listen, I have no doubt that Steph is going to do his thing, but you act like LeBron is chopped liver. I'm sorry. One of the top 2 players in the world for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
You act like he's chopped liver.
Yeah, for once, he has a lot of help, if my eyes don't deceive me.
For once.
Yeah.
For once.
Okay.
All right, so now
here
what?
we go.
So you're willing to admit he didn't have the help before.
I did not admit that.
All right.
I was kidding you about it.
Let's get it on.
Yeah.
Let's get it on. That's what
Let's
it's
just
about.
cancel tonight. We don't need tonight. Let's just get the finals on right now.
We can't wait.
Come on now.
Congrats to Curry on his second MVP, and of course, LeBron has 4 received votes in all of his 13 seasons. But the real MVP last night, guys, that would be Max 3 perfect games, Skip. So what's more impressive, a perfect game or a 20 strikeout game in 9 innings?
Obviously, if you in the monitor has this Stephen A. picture over on your shoulder, and it looks like the little voice on your shoulder.
Yeah,
you can't see it right now,
does.
but you in your Alberto commercials, you have the little voice. You're the little voice in somebody's stomach. Now you've got your little, I don't know if it's your devil voice or your, I don't know, but he's right on your shoulder.
Devil voice,
yeah, angel voice, because he's looking up into the heavens, right?
Yes, new level, new devil,
it works.
Stephen A.
It works.
All right.
It works.
All right.
The Nationals are a half game behind the Mets in the NL East. Skip, good morning, good afternoon, good night. That's what you do in debates, right?
Thank you.
Oh,
yes.
So why did Bill...
He wishes. He wishes.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Okay, so why did Bill Belichick say that Tom Brady, if he played another... Something you might not know about Patriots head coach Bill Belichick is that he's a huge fan of lacrosse. He actually played in both high school and college. And in the newest episode of Lacrosse Magazine, Overtime... Skip, what do you make of Belichick's comments and that video you just saw?
Yes.
Very athletic.
Allow me to long. One more second that he needs, then Tom Brady, the best quarterback in pro football. And to utter even quote-unquote kidding disrespect is completely out of bounds for the head coach of that team. And if I were Tom Brady, I would just shrug and roll my eyes once more, because the coach does not have his back. Trust me on that. And he should.
For the first time on this show, I'm going to call you an old curmudgeon. I can't believe how sensitive you are. It's a very good example. I'm using it to say you will find every excuse under the sun to complain about anything with Bill Belichick because you believe Tom Brady has been victimized by him. And that's what all of this is about. That's what this is.
And he is now on a mission to gain revenge, even more famous than he is.
May I ask a question real quick? There are plenty of coaches who miss out, who fail to recognize talent, etc., etc. Was it not Bill Belichick that made the decision to stick with Tom Brady and say, Drew Bledsoe, you're out of here? Isn't that Bill Belichick who made that call? How is it that we sit up here and we want to rave about
you? All right, when we come back, the Warriors win in 5. The Warriors close it out in 5 thanks to Steph Curry cooking up 14 of his 29 points in the 4th quarter. So now Golden State for Golden State.
Well, I think the better matchup for Golden State would be San Antonio because of age and attrition. They play a slower pace.
Hope you packed a black suit. Tomorrow's going to be a sad day, Skip.
Sad day?
Yeah, sad
Funeral?
day. Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of the silver in black, Vegas, crown jewels of communities in the United States, Skip Bayless. Do you agree with your owner?
Stephen A. Smith.
Respective cities. I think that Las Vegas could do a far better job in promoting the NFL brand and bringing quality football to that area, that it would benefit the league far more to have a team in Vegas than it would in at least 3 or 4 cities that already have NFL teams.
No, I got it, but it would hurt my heart to see the Raiders leave Oakland, California.
Yeah, I don't want them to leave Oakland. Oakland should have a football team. Oakland should have a football team.
I think you could argue, too, it could help the sport internationally, potentially, too, because all the international tourists. Interesting. NHL also eyeing Vegas, but that's for an expansion team. Up next, Jordan Spieth. His
A kid, but it's going to be tough on him.
He's even through 10.
Let's hope they remember he's a kid.
Yep.
Let's hope they remember he's a kid.
Yep.
Yep.
And
side note, Spieth is even through 10 holes at the Players. Moving on. One, football IQ, which we've always heard. Stephen A., what do you make of Schottenheimer's comments on Luck?
Well, Skip would tell you this.